Am I the asshole? I honestly didn't expect my Tuesday night to implode like this, and now I'm sitting here replaying every detail wondering if I genuinely overreacted or if my instincts were just doing their job. My boyfriend, Mark, and I have been together a little over a year. We're not perfect, but we've always had this vibe of being open with each other, or at least I thought we did. He's social, outgoing, the kind of guy who has a rotating cast of friends I barely keep track of. I'm more reserved, so I've always tried to be understanding when he goes out without me. Last weekend he said he was grabbing a quick drink with the guys after work. Totally normal. He even mentioned one friend by name, so I didn't think twice. But around 11 p.m., I got this weird gut feeling. Not even suspicion, just off. He wasn't answering my texts, which isn't unheard of, but usually he sends at least one drunk selfie or some meme. I checked his location, which we both share. Not because we're obsessive. It started as a safety thing. He wasn't at the bar he said he'd be at. He was at some restaurant across town. I called. No answer. I called again. Eventually, he picked up sounding flustered and said, "Sorry, babe, loud here. Still with the guys." Except I could hear distinctly women's voices in the background. And not bar volume chatter, more like seated table conversation. When he got home, I asked who he was with. He doubled down, insisting it was just the guys. I told him I already knew where he actually was and that it clearly wasn't a bar. After a solid minute of silence, he admitted he'd gone to dinner with a female coworker and a couple others, though he couldn't tell me who the others supposedly were. He immediately got defensive, said I was snooping, jumping to conclusions, and turning nothing into something. He insisted he lied because he didn't want drama, which somehow made me feel worse. I did raise my voice, which I regret, and I probably came off more accusatory than I meant to. I get how that could make him shut down. Now he's acting cold and distant, claiming I don't trust him and that I'm making him feel like a criminal. I keep wondering if I should have handled it more calmly or if the lie itself is the real problem. So, am I the asshole?